What up guys, this is Xiong and today I'm back with another movie review for you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about the Lego Ninjago Movie. You know, I'm a big fan of Legos. I used to play Legos when I was a little kid and I love the Lego franchise overall, I really do. Especially the Batman movie and the first one too, but I like the Batman a little bit more because it's Batman, Who not gonna love Batman? But I'm gonna talk about this movie. This movie, I'm gonna explain that at the end for you guys. So let me talk about the pros. The animations are superb, they are beautiful, and they are great. They still have that Lego feel to it. The movement. I like the unique robot that each ninja has and their abilities and their colors, and it was cool, It felt like they were unique in their own way, And even the main villain have his own robotic, machine, his own layer, his own minion. It was well built, It was like, to me, it was well thought out. They really think about the supporting cast and the peoples and everything. They built the world for us to really see, even though we don't go see it visually, but we can see that it's there. That's beautiful. The voice acting was superb. He did a great job, especially our main villain. He was personable. He was fun. He was entertaining. I liked the bad guy, and not often. And not a lot of movies have that, where you really like the bad guy. Even when they're really bad, you still like them because they're badass guy, And I liked this guy. He was genuinely a bad guy, but he still have some goodness in his heart, and you can tell. So that was a good thing. And like I said, I like the world of the ninjas. I meant the world of the Ninjago, the city, the island, and I like the idea of ninjas too, And that's sort of the downfall too. Now I'm gonna go to the con. The con is we don't really learn a lot about the art of ninja. I mean, even the island have Ninjago in it, so it feels like we sort of expect them to just be ninjas. It's just like, it's like, okay, they're a ninja. To me, it feels like they're ninja one day without actually training. So it felt like I don't have that history, I guess, so to speak. They didn't provide that for me, how these guys became ninjas. We just know they were ninjas, you know what I mean? There was a lot of forced humor, forced funny moment that didn't really hit for me. Also, the biggest thing that I felt annoying was the main character, kept bothering his villain father, like you wouldn't spend any time with me, yada yada. It's like, I get it. Your father don't spend any time with you. I understand that. It's like, okay, enough is enough. It got to a point where I was almost infuriated. To be honest with you guys, it's just like, you don't need to hit the hammer so many times. 1 or 2 is enough. We at the audience are smart enough to know, okay? So that's the one thing that really bugged me. To me, it lacked that Lego charm. By Lego charm, it is that quirkiness of Lego that have it in the first Lego movie and Batman Lego movie. The little thing that these Lego characters do really funny and stupid thing, and this movie doesn't really have that, or that essence. It just doesn't have that. It's just really boring, plain. It doesn't have that life, I guess. Lack of character development for the main character and the supporting cast. I just feel like the supporting cast was just there so they can be part of the movie. That's how I feel. It's just like they're not contributing. They are individual. Each individual have characters, have stories, but this doesn't have anything. They don't even tell a little bit about it. I mean, I understand it's mainly about the green ninjas, but These other ninjas do have life, they do have character, they do have happiness, sadness. It's like they didn't even provide that. So it's just kind of like, okay. Let me see. I don't feel any attachment to any other character except for the main villain. I think he was funny, he was personable, he was entertaining. I like him, but the rest of the cast, the main crew, main character, I didn't really care much about them. I just, you know, like, yeah, whatever, let's get this thing going, you know. There was no real stake. The only real, you can really tell. I mean, the only thing I could think was that cat. And that cat was just there because of, you know, main villain did something, but it wasn't like, oh, you know, death. This is just, it didn't have that big obstacle. It didn't have that, you know, desperate moment. It doesn't have that. It just didn't. So to me, I want to give this a, I want to say a 5 out of 10 just because I like Legos. I'm giving them that. I like Lego. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. I would say go see it. You don't have to see it if you don't have the time. Because it's one of those movies where you go because you are a fan of that franchise. You don't go because the characters and the story are intriguing. You don't go for this movie. You just go because this is a Lego movie. It's a kid movie. I'm a kid at heart. That's why I went. But story-wise and, you know, character as a filmmaker, as a film critic, doesn't really do it for me. So again, guys, a 5 out of 10. Again, guys, I want to say thank you for your time and efforts for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and browse my channel, guys. There's a lot of content on there for you guys. And I want to say thank you. Bye-bye.